Some people would say that it's high time that I get a real mic, and to those people I say, piss off. Hi, my name is Ahmed. I'm a professional dumbass, and today I'm going to be talking about two things. What are you going to be talking about, Ahmed? Asked the illiterate who can't read but still clicked on this video for some reason. As the title says, I'm going to be talking about two anime, Evangelion and Darling in the Franxx. Is that I asked on my Instagram what video I should make next. So the response I got by one person, he said that I should make a video on JoJo's versus Darling in the Franxx versus Evangelion. I understand Darling in the Franxx and Evangelion. JoJo's? You want me to compare JoJo's with Darling in the Franxx? Like, really? Also, after my last video, my mom took one good look at it and said, Aman, you dress like a hobo. So yeah, that's why I'm wearing drip. If you guys want to see more drip content, like and subscribe. Also, if you guys want to see a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure video, then sure, I'm gonna make a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure video. Give me like 10 likes. If you guys haven't watched these anime, go watch it now. Okay? I highly recommend one, and I don't recommend the other. Now, which one am I recommending and which one am I not recommending? You take the guess. Let's begin, shall we? So first we have Evangelion, which came first in 1998 by Gainax. 1998, 97, something like that. I didn't do any research on this video. This is just pure brain thinking and how I feel. So don't expect straight facts, okay? Then we have Darling in the Franxx. It was aired in 2018, I'm pretty sure. Both of these have really similar plots. We got a piss boy main character who's also a teenager and has to drive giant robots that have to do something with women and beat the shit out of aliens. That's it, isn't it? Like, Darling in the Franxx straight up copies of Evangelion. I'm just gonna straight up say it. It copies a lot of things. But there are a few clear differences between both these animes, starting with theming. Okay, so one is a show about giant robots beating the shit out of aliens and depression, and the other one is about giant robots beating the shit out of aliens but cucking. These two are not the same. Let's begin. Enter effects and shit to show the first. Okay, so let's talk about Darling in the Franxx. I do not like this show. I'm just honest. I hate it. I hate this show. Let me tell you what makes a show good, okay? So in any form of media, whether it's games, comics, manga, TV show, anime, cartoons, your pick, you always have to focus on two things: plot and characters. You can have something with amazing plot, but characters, sure, maybe. Personally, for me, that's Attack on Titan. The characters, okay, but the plot is what really drives the thing. And on the other hand, we have something with like badass characters, amazing characters. The plot is like decent at best, like not that good. For me, that would be JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And yeah, so there's like thousands. You probably have seen some yourself. The thing about Darling in the Franxx is it does neither the characters and the plot. I'm gonna get on both. Let's start with. So there's like 10 main characters that we all should know about, but I'm not gonna be talking about the main two, which is Hiro and Zerotsu. I'm gonna be talking about Zerotsu and Hiro in a separate section. For those people who are like fans of the show, when I said that this show is about cucking, I'm 100% sure at least one of the 10 people who watches this video is gonna be like, bro, that is just like the one time, bro. Yeah, bro, yeah. It's just one time. Cuck 1, cuck 2, cuck 3, cuck 4. Never bullshit with me again, shall we? The characters. Ichigo is shit but comes in clutch at the end, okay? Comes in clutch at the end. Again, it's still she's still shit and is a cuck. Main cuck of the show. Second one, we have Goro. Okay? But dude, it's cool. At the start, he's pretty good. I like him at the start. Then he turns out to be both a cuck and a sex offender. Not nice. Not at all nice. Then we have Shorty. I've recorded this video 5 times and not once did I ever think, you know what, I'm gonna check the guy's names. Frankly, I do not care. Now, Shorty. Cool guy, right? I did not like him at the start. Absolutely hated him. Annoying as hell. later on becomes cool. I like it. Probably the only good thing about this show, other than the animation and the intro sequence and some of the music. It's pretty good. Music's pretty good. I'll give it that much. Sure, yeah, cool guy. Nice. Okay, next we got Tsundere bitch. Is a Tsundere bitch. We has dumb fat ass cock. Is a dumb fat ass cock. Then we have lesbian glasses nerd bitch. Is it lesbian glasses? You see where I'm going with this. Then we have Mr. If I'm edgy enough, I may become the main character. Look, okay, I'm gonna be 100% honest. Okay, I don't hate the guy. Okay, I don't hate the guy, but I absolutely hate the guy. Okay, I don't hate the guy, but I absolutely hate the guy because of the next character. And for those people who have watched the show, you probably already know which character I'm talking about. Okay, yeah. Okay, let me talk to you guys about Kokoro. Okay, Kokoro. Listen. When I first watched this anime, right? When I first watched this, I'm a fat guy, right? I'm a fat guy. So when I see fat guy, right, going with the hot girl, I'm like, yeah, let's go, let's go. So see this. When I see a girl in an anime that I like, right? I'm like, yeah, that's a good girl. That girl, I wish I was dating that girl. When you give me a character like that, right? And she's dating a fat guy. Not gonna lie, okay? Not gonna lie. I may get personal about this shit. So, I'm not gonna sit here, okay, and watch a bitch, okay, make a promise to a guy which I relate with, okay, which I relate with, and then suddenly, like 5 minutes later, she goes back on it, like, hold on, I need. This is way too early in the morning. You cannot make me watch the bitch go back on her promise against the character that I feel like I am, and then force me to watch her, right? Fall in love with another guy, right? Fall in love with the guy, and then that guy falls back in love with her, right? And then they marry, and then you show us them having sex. They don't actually show them having sex, but like they imply it, and then she gets pregnant, and then like, bro, you can't do that shit, okay? This shit is just so stupid. I hate this show. A lot of people actually have the audacity to say that, maybe she's just a teenager. She's just you sound like a little bitch. Why are we gonna accept these teenagers we're expecting these teenagers to like save the world, save the entire goddamn world, but she can break promises like a whore. I'm gonna say it. You know what? Slut. I don't care if it's slut shaming. She's not real. Okay, she's a whore. Oh my god, I hate this show. I really don't like this bitch. Other than that, look. Not only does she get a happy ending. Okay? Not only does she get a happy ending, but she forces me to see the character I relate would become a cuck. Me, personally, that's not how I do shit, okay? Even when I was of that age, I didn't do shit like that, okay? Number one, I would fight, okay? I'd do something, right? I wouldn't just be like, oh my god, it's fine, I feel happy. No, I don't do that, okay? I fight for the shit I want. If bitch did that with me, right? Bitch did that with me, and there has been bitches who've done that with me. You know what I've done? You know what I did? Bitch, I called Yato on you. Okay, bitch, I called Yato, cut the ties, bitch. Okay? Stop going in my mouth, you dumbass hair. Bitch, you know which part of memory you're written in? You're written in my notes. Which notes? The forget note, bitch. You're written in the forget note. And let me tell you this, Kokoro. If anyone ever decides to turn like anime characters in real life, thank God they did it, okay, bitch? I'm not a violent person, okay? I'm not a violent person. I'm pretty chill, okay? If I don't like something, I'm probably gonna ruin their entire life and turn them suicidal, but I'm not gonna punch them, okay? I have class in the way I do these things. But if I see this bitch in real life, okay? If I ever see this bitch in real life, okay? The only thing faster than her breaking promises and turning into a hoe is gonna be the hands you're gonna be catching from me. God, I hate this shit so much. Now let's talk about the main characters. The guy who recommended this to me also said that she is the one that he likes the most. For non-anime people who are watching this, which is probably gonna be like 2 people, the non-anime, we have these things called waifus and husbandos. So waifus are girls that we really like, and husbandos are boys that we really like. Okay, so his waifu was Zero Two, so I was like, okay, this guy's waifu is Zero Two. What is so great about her? And that's what I wanted to find out, and that's why I watched it. And at the start, I watched it. I did not like her. I absolutely hated her. Why? Because she reminded me of a certain person I don't like. Me. But Emin, you thought that the Bunny Girl Senpai main character was kind of like you, and you liked him. Yes, that's because I'm not gay. Now, the main character hero, he's fine. He's just like every other main character. Nothing special about him. He's not as bitchy as someone like Shinji Ikari. He's kind of boring, honestly. Kind of bland, generic main character. The frontal point is, of course, Zero Two. Now, my issue with these two characters isn't themselves, right? One's just boring. The other one, like, I'll get to later. Like, she's like fine. The thing is, this anime, Franxx, is 25 episodes long. And they do the same shit 4 times. The power of love. 4 times. Bro, how many? Okay, we get it. Okay? You love each other. Great. Do you not have anything else? Like, any other clutch? It is so bad. It is so bad. Oh my god. Here's what'll happen. Hiro and Zerotsu get separated, or they get together and they're fighting. Some shit happens and both of them get separated. Figuratively, mentally, I don't know. They just get separated one way or another. And then both of them get together, go like, well, I love you too. And then boom, upgrade. Out of nowhere. 4 times. Creativity nahi hai kya? Can you not come up with anything? If you're gonna do it 4 times, right? If you're gonna do it 4 times, at least use the other characters once. Huh? You have 10 characters. Don't make them cuck each other. Make them actually useful in a fight, god damn it. It's not bad, okay? It's not bad. It's just the shit that it does is terrible. Okay? The first half is like great. It's good. It's nice. Which makes it worse because it ruins the second half even worse. There's another anime that did the power of love, right? A lot of anime do it, but there's another one in particular that's in my mind right now, so that's the one I'm going to be talking about. Your Lie in April. I don't like that show either, okay? But at the time, that shit was so emotional and so good. You know how many times I did the power of love? Once. At the climax. That's the only time they did the power of love. And it worked. You know, it made you emotional. That is the only anime ever to make me cry. I get invested really easily, okay? But I will never cry to an anime. Like, One Piece has got me close like 4 times. But it's never actually like made me drop a tear. Your Lie in April made me cry like a bitch. And then let's talk about... Bro, what the hell happened at the end? Where did Worm come from? Bro, you can't just have like one passing dialogue saying that, oh, we had no clue where the scientists came from. Anyways, they did all. It's not how it works. How do you not know how this works? You make anime for a living. No foreshadowing. Nothing. And just suddenly Worm. Like, imagine if in World War II, right? Imagine in World War II, all the shit is going on. All that shit is going on. And at the end, Hitler just comes up and he's like, bro, listen, bro, guys, I'm not killing the Jews and being racist and fighting this war because I'm a bad guy. No. I'm doing it because I'm trying to protect you guys from the gay rapist frogs in the ocean. And then the gay rapist frogs from the ocean actually show up. I hate this show so much. I said this is what I get attached really quickly to shit, okay? So if I see good world building that this thing had, I was like, yeah, I'm into it, right? Because of this bullshit that they brought in the end, I lost all interest. Everyone says that the ending is bad. I'm not sure if they're talking about Verm or are they talking about the actual ending, which in my opinion is like fine, but at that point I really did not give enough of a shit to say anything about it. It was like, yeah, fine, she's dead, great. I don't care. Oh, hero died too? I don't care. Oh, there's the power of love again and they're gonna beat the shit out. I don't care. Oh, look at them. They come back in the tree and then they're meeting after like thousands. I don't care. I'm gonna be honest. The only good thing about this entire show is probably this short kid. That's it. Goro was gonna be cool, but he turned out to be a cuck. But he gets the girl in the end. I don't care. He was still a cuck. And let's be honest, the only reason she went with him was because her pick number 1 is out in space dying with his girlfriend, and pick number 2 just sexually assaulted her. So she was like, oh, sure, why not? Yes, I'm gonna say it's sexual assault. He kissed her without her permission. Boom. Ha ha ha. In conclusions, I hate this show. It's terrible. Moving on. Can we please start talking about? Like, when I'm talking about Evangelion, I'm gonna be a little bit more emotional about this. So, because I know last one I got really emotional, but yeah, this one's gonna be a little more personal. I have never seen a show that has like that level of impact as Evangelion has, because it is regarded as one of the most influential anime ever. I'm pretty sure, because the shit that Evangelion does is phenomenal. So when I first watched this anime, it was at the start of like lockdown. So 1 or 2 weeks after lockdown is when I first watched this, and I absolutely hated it. Just like how I hate this thing, Darling in the Franxx. It was weird. The ending was bad. It built up to nothing. It was unsatisfactory, right? It was so like the ending was so confusing in the anime, and then the movie, the end of Evangelion happened. You watch that and that was even worse. And I started looking around for like answers, and one of the people I was friends with at the time, his name is Raman. He told me that something that I'll get to later, which I didn't understand was honest until I went through those things that he said. Evangelion, everyone knows, was made by the director Anno, who was depressed at the time, right? And because of that, he made choices that led to it being so interesting. But what really pushed that anime to great heights was its effect that it has on people who are emotionally not there. The start of lockdown, I was unsatisfactory. I didn't understand it. And so what my friend Raman said at the time was, the more depressed you are, the more you understand Evangelion. And at the time, I thought it was one of those things that the edgy kid teens used to say. The 14-year-old Instagram girls and boys. That's what I'm talking about. Bro, I'm so depressed. Yeah, those guys. So that's what I thought it was. It was just some shit like that. And it's just an excuse for people to feel like they understand the show when they actually don't. So then lockdown, the mental issues that come with lockdown happened. And I didn't really want to talk about it too much, because it's something that a lot of people are also going through, and I don't want to be the type of person who only tries to get attention because of mental issues. So it was really weird time for me, really hard time, and you know what? Maybe I'm still going through it right now. I don't know. I don't want you guys to give enough of a shit about it. I really don't want anyone to be like, oh my god, Amin, are you depressed? Amin, do you need help? Amin, I don't want that shit. Okay, so don't message me about it, please. Okay, it makes me uncomfortable. Probably gonna make me worse. Just kidding. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that people shouldn't seek help for it. I'm just talking about the attention seekers who just use it to get attention. Don't do that. To get help, you can find a psychiatrist, not views. After all that shit happened, I went back and took one good look at Evangelion again, and I was like, suddenly, I don't know why, suddenly Evangelion made sense. Not perfectly, okay? So I didn't understand everything, but like, the ending suddenly went from being absolute abhorrent, horrible, horrendous to like beautiful. The more depressed you are, the more you understand Evangelion. Like, goddamn, he was right. That's what makes Evangelion so great. It's a masterpiece. It's not for everyone. Not everyone's gonna get it. I didn't understand it at the start. Even I don't understand it. I somehow find it a lot more beautiful. And I don't think I can put it into words better than Gant from Gigak, which this section probably seemed a lot like what he said, because what he said was so properly well put together, so I highly suggest you go check that video out. It really is a masterpiece of a show, and I am so sad that Darling in the Franxx attempted to copy this masterpiece and like ended up being so shit. It's so you can't explain it in words. Okay, it's not that type of thing that you can just explain and be like, yeah, no, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. You know, it makes you feel better about being depressed. No, that's not what it is. You're gonna have to watch it to understand it. Most of you are probably gonna hate it, but there's gonna be a select few of you who, you know what, maybe there's quite a few of you because of lockdown and shit, who are going to go through that and be like, yeah, I kinda understand how it feels. You know? It has almost all the same problems as Darling in the Franxx. Main character's kind of a bitch. Character's not all that great. Plot is good, but it gets messed up at the end. World building is all for nothing. Everything is like almost the same. Of course, there's no cucking. What Darling in the Franxx does is it tries to give you an ending based on plot, whereas Evangelion gives you an ending based on emotions. And as cringy as that sounds, it somehow works. It's just beautiful, bro. It's just, I don't know what to say. So yeah, thank you for coming to my TED Talk on why I'd rather be depressed than be a cuck. Make sure to like, subscribe, go check out my Instagram. I post only facts, no hot takes whatsoever. Also, by the way, we have a Reddit now. Okay? I have a Reddit. Alright, so you guys can like go in and make memes about my stuff and post it there. See, big guy I am, what big guy only I am, you know? Go guys, check it out, yeah. Also, if you guys would share this video with your anime friends, maybe you're trying to convince someone that Darling in the Franxx is absolute shit and Evangelion isn't. Maybe you're trying to convince someone to go watch Evangelion. Maybe you're trying to convince someone to go watch Darling in the Franxx. In that case, what kind of a dumbass are you? Because you're welcome in the land of professional dumbasses. I've been looking for something to call my fan base. 3 people who are in my fan base. You guys give your ideas. I have one. I'm not gonna say what it is, but like, I have one. And yeah, so I hope to see you guys next episode. How do people do this without cringing? Like, so weird. Anyways, guys, see you guys later, bros. Stay safe and remember, guys, your mom